deal with airplane peanuts.
I had a baseball coach once. His son, this is baseball practice, was playing second base, and he was not, and they would ask, whoever was playing catcher at the time, hey, he would say to him, if anyone's not paying attention, let me know. Because that was the whole thing. You had to be like on your toes. And he said, I forgot what his son's name was, David. He's like, David's not paying attention. And this coach turned around with the baseball, a fully grown man, and threw the ball as hard as he could at his son's head. It was like a fucking cartoon. I swear to God, his son bent down because I'm not making this up. A butterfly was flying under the dirt, and his son went to go cup the butterfly, and the ball missed his head by that much. Where even my father, who was crazy and would call me slurs if I struck out, was like, don't fucking do that again. To the coach, he was like, you do that again, you're gonna have to deal with me. And I was like, wow.
Insane.
That's insane. I mean, he would have killed his son in the name of Little League Baseball. Shout out RGMV.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is insane that he was that gay to bend over to pick up a butterfly.
How the fuck did you get? I remember when I think you sent this email out that like FX, your series is on. I'm like, how do you get your series from FX?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't think anybody's done that.
No.
Really. Well, FX took my series off. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
It's so weird. It was really successful. Yeah. And then they just made an arbitrary decision.
That's weird.
To just... I mean, I was baffled. I was like, guys, why? We're like, it's just a feeling we have. I was like, that's weird, guys.
Probably
like
a new CEO. They always do shit like that.
That's the thing. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah. There wasn't one, but maybe it's something like that.
Dude, one time, my mom, I was touching myself, and I was a child, you know?
Yeah.
And my mom came in, and then she's like, I was like, get out, you know? I just yelled, get out at her. And she went out, and I kept doing it, and she just came right back in.
What?
That's crazy of her.
Why was she coming back in?
I don't know.
Maybe proud of you?
I don't think she was ever proud of me.
All right. Yeah. Me too. That's why I've been doing this now. So,
my mom caught me once. I had a towel around. I had just gotten out of the shower. I was a little boy. I remember because I was like, this is when I was jerking off like 12 times a day. It was incredible. I thought I had found the newest fucking crypto. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she came in. So I had a towel on, right? And she came in, and I sort of like turned around, you know, I'm like, oh God, get away, whatever. And she's like, what the fuck is going on over there? And because it was a towel, and back then, you know, when you're younger, it like really fucking like sticks up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she just saw like this like vibrating thing, like just this little basically out tick, like a sideways teepee, if you will. Yeah, anyway, then we had sex. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. There's no end to the story. I'm sorry.
This is also Bear. We have Bear here.
Hey, buddy. Good boy. Why don't you cooperate? He's meant to be an emotional support animal. You know what it is? I went to the doctors and got an emotional support animal card.
And you have to support him every day? That's how it goes?
It's unrelenting support that he requires. I double bluffed myself, though, because I went to get the dog so that I could take him places, but then I realised when I can't take him places, I'm antagonised by it. And like it freaks me out, so I've actually do require an emotional. That's how I found out.
You need another dog you can take.
100%. Now I need 2 dogs minimum.
So big to take anywhere. Like you can't fly with this guy.
It makes you nervous.
Yeah, you got to rent a private jet. He's just sliding around. It's gonna be a whole thing.
He's scampering about the place. You'd be better off with a terrorist. At least there's a chance. Because they say you can't negotiate with terrorists, but you actually can.
Yeah, just give them a treat.
That's what you have to do. What are your needs? What is the historic problem that you're trying to address? Otherwise, what's going to happen? Cycle of violence. They're perpetuating a cycle of violence.
Right.
So I might get an emotional support terrorist. I don't know. As long as, but like, what if he don't cooperate?
You're married.
I am. You?
Yeah, I am. No kids, though. Kids?
Yeah, 13 and 10.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
What's going on?
The whole fucking thing, dude. 2 kids, 13, 10, dog, cats.
What are you doing? Cats?
Everything.
Plural?
I don't say no, dude. I don't say no. I'm
really?
one of those. Yeah, I'm
Will
one of
you
those.
have sex with me right now on camera?
No. There you go.
Liar.
Ben's a fan of art. I'm a creator of it. We have very different opinions. It's true. We have very different opinions on things. I am a creator of art. Ben is like a fanboy. So we have different reactions. But he did direct a Netflix special. And by the way, I don't think people understand how difficult it is to direct a Netflix special because you stand-up comedy special because you have to point the cameras at the stage. It is one of the hardest things that anyone has ever done, which is why every member of Ben's family has tagged him 95 times in the thing that says directed by Ben Avery because they're so proud of him. And they have a reason to be proud of him because the people that shot the special work for Louis C.K. and Joe Rogan, this group of people. So they were incredibly new at this. They were novices. They had only done what? 4 specials with Joe and 4 with Louis or something. They hadn't done a lot. So Ben made sure that they all pointed the cameras in the direction of the stage and not, I don't know, the lobby of the theater or someone else. How was it working with them? What were the real challenges of the
challenges,
of
man.
getting the cameras to face the stage?
Well, first of all, I was thwarted immediately because I tried to leave all the lens caps on the cameras when they were shooting. Because I was actually trying to sabotage the whole thing.
Well, but no, let's think about it. Your family's incredibly proud of you about this. And they're very proud. And do they understand that any of them could have done this? Like, do your brothers and mother understand that they too could have done this thing that you did? Should we say they are also executive producers?
I wonder if Tim would have sex with me. Did we talk about this before?
We did. I don't remember this. I don't know if Tim.
I think he said yes.
He would?
I think he said me before you. Or is that Whitney?
You want to call Tim?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's leave it up in the air.
Okay. I would be, no offense, I'd be genuinely offended if it was you before me.
For real?
Yeah.
Dude, you realize Tim definitely, I'm more his type than you are.
I don't know that. How would I know that?
Because just hanging out with him, you know that he looks at a guy like me and goes, that is a guy I could fall in love with. You're like, you're not that guy.
Okay.
But people don't look at you and go, people look at me and go, I could fall in love with him.
What?
Hold on. Who do you think?
Let's fucking park
hold
here
on
for
one
a
second.
moment.
So you think, if you think someone, let's put it on Instagram.
There's people watching right now.
Who? Put it in the comments. Put it in the fucking comments. When you just look at us.
And
you go, all right, who could I fall in love with? Not who could I be in a relationship with?
Whoa. What do you mean not who could I be in a relationship with?
Falling in love with people. Like, there's people I can fall in love with very quickly. Like,
okay.
Like, there's people I can go, that person's got the juju.
That I could fall in love with.
I could fall in love with them. There's something about them where I go, after the first night of cuddling, we got up and everything about the guy where he gets up, and this is all me, but he's like, gets up and he's like, what are we going to do for lunch today? You know? And you're not that way. You're like, I'm getting coffee. And I think that's hard to fall in love with. And you go, what are you doing? And you're on your phone. You're like, Googling Porsches. Like, I'm more like, hey, what are you doing on your phones? People fall in love with that easier.
That is so insane how you think.
Really quick, thank you for watching this video so far. I want to let you know that we're going to be doing this every month moving forward. So please comment any comedians, podcasts, or shows that I missed in this video that you think deserve to be in the best of September. And while you're here, please subscribe to Joke WRLD. There's going to be a lot of videos in between now and the best of September that I think you would enjoy if you're enjoying this video. Lots of highlights from podcasts, best moments from comedians, and a comedy news update that we do every single Monday, bring you the news from the comedy world of the previous week. So please subscribe if you love comedy, you don't want to miss a thing. Joke WRLD right now, and enjoy the rest of this video.
I love being a dad. Whoops.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great. And my son's awesome. And he's so great. And my parents are like, yo, he's not an asshole. Like, this sucks, you son of a bitch. You know what I mean?
Were you an asshole at 2.5?
No, I mean, all babies are, you know? I was. Probably.
I wasn't.
How do you know? I bet you, well, hold on. You weren't?
No. My mom has told me that she took me to the doctor because I was smiling too much and she thought something was wrong.
Wow, dude, that's creepy. So you were creepy as shit. You smile too much, you're creepy as shit.
I have autism.
What are you going to do?
Canceled.
What are you going to do? Cancel me?
Yeah, never did Kimmel. I heard it was the worst stand-up.
Kimmel?
Yeah, because they would take everybody to another room and then you perform. So everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
I remember Geraldo said on there that was like great.
He did Kimmel?
Yeah, great gokes and just nothing. They gave
Really?
you nothing.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, and now they do it. I think in his comedy club in Vegas. So you're not even on set.
God,
You're in
I
Vegas.
would rather do it that way.
In Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, at a club for sure.
Yeah.
In Vegas?
Well,
Yeah,
it's a
because then you
club.
don't even feel like you're doing the show. It's just I would rather do it. He's probably helping you out. As
I don't
opposed to just
know.
going out there with those people, who just got off the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And then you go up there with your fucking Hitler joke and they're just like... and all you ever hear is the band laughing. And you want to be like, the band is laughing. Okay, this is doing... I'm doing well here.
Yeah, it's funny how nervous those crowds are. I did a thing on Fallon like 2 weeks ago, and I threw out a joke, and I remember thinking like, this is going to hit. And it got 0. And it's the worst feeling because you're like, that is on tape, and now Fallon hates me.
If I would rob bank, I'd walk in with a real baby. A real baby. Not mine.
That's a good
just
one.
someone else's baby.
Yeah.
Sure.
And the
Higher stakes.
Don't move or the baby gets it. I'm a
yeah.
kindergarten teacher. I'm off my shift. I'm on my nap time. Don't move. I'd bring in a baby. And I go, do you want this baby to live?
Yeah.
But it's not
I hate
my
to bring
baby.
race into it, but it's got to be a white baby.
Value? Is that what it is?
I don't know. Do you think? I'm just asking.
I don't think white babies are the most expensive anymore.
Yeah. I
What
don't either.
what do you think the most expensive white baby is?
Any non-white.
Any
Oh, right,
non-white
yeah, because
baby.
the culture's changed.
Culture's changed.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Times have changed.
It's a different time.
Black baby then.
Black baby.
Black
Cute black
baby.
baby.
Black baby.
Yeah, yeah.
I think a mixed baby and you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
A
And
complication baby.
A complication.
Yeah.
And then that thing is worth as much money as you. I mean,
Yeah.
there's an Instagram for mixed race babies. That's
Yeah.
mixed race babies Instagram.
Yeah.
That's wild. People just, how many followers? More than all of us? No, 243 is really
Wait,
good.
look at that girl right there.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
We bring that girl.
Nobody knows what she is.
That girl? People are like, oh, here's my money.
Here's my money.
Yeah,
Take
yeah,
my
yeah,
money.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at how good looking this mixed race baby
this
is.
One? Oh my, yeah.
Look at how good looking this mixed race baby. Do you want this mixed race baby to live?
Are you woke?
Are you woke?
Are you woke like I'm woke? Right? Oh, that one? Oh, fuck.
They won't even know they're being robbed. They'll just be giving you
Just
money.
throwing money. The
Yeah.
bank will just be like, oh my God, open the vault. Look at how cute that fucking kid is.
Yeah.
What about a baby with Down syndrome?
We'll be right back.
I told you that we called the special needs people at Westchester the squeezers.
Who said that?
Me and my buddy, because we used to go to the cafeteria. We're the only dudes in my group of friends that enjoyed the Westchester cafeteria. Because it was like, first off, it was all you can eat.
All you can eat.
It's all you can eat.
Serious,
It's the
dude.
cheapest one.
Yeah.
It's the worst food by far,
Yeah.
but it was the cheapest
Yeah,
one.
but like 4 different cereals on deck, dude.
It was so nuts.
It was crazy.
But me and Tommy would go get lunch, and then one day the squeezers would get lunch at the same time as us.
Yeah.
There's this group of special needs people, and one day this girl grabbed the ketchup and went and fucking, dude, it hit the ceiling. I'm not kidding. The ketchup was on the ceiling.
Oh my God.
It exploded at the table. All the fucking people.
Dude, were all you guys just holding your crotch like,
dude,
oh,
I was
The ketchup drone strike.
dude. She squeezed it, ceiling, and everyone at the table.
Holy
It was.
shit.
I'll never forget how happy I was, dude. The squeezers are here, dude.
What did the bros say when they got hit with ketchup?
It was startling, and the chaperone had to like, be like, everyone's all right. So like,
It's literally code red.
it was a bomb. A bomb went off.
That's code red.
They all just sat down. They all just sat down with their fucking trays.
Dude, they probably just got changed from a previously sloppy shirt. They gotta change him again. It's like, no, we just got Rex out of his fucking.
They must have protocol for
sweatshirt.
a condiment apocalypse.
It was one of those. It was the. You know what I mean?
It's like when a baby shits and then shits again. You're like, Jesus,
Changing.
I gotta change the
Well,
kid again.
you know how when
Clean
ketchup,
that shit up. It's bad.
when ketchup's totally full, it still has the like seal
Yeah.
inside the cap. So that's what she squeezed through.
What?
And it just.
My God.
It just fucking
Oh my God.
It was just, I mean, I'm telling you, there was a giant like ceilings this high. It was
It's
a
like a
cafeteria.
holotip,
It was a
dude.
cafeteria. It exploded. It hit the ceiling.
Has that ever been
These are
done
not
before?
low ceilings. It's like 2 stories. It was nuts.
I didn't know that could be done.
Just-
Luckily, there was a box of Marvin the Martian t-shirts.
Free credit cards on campus.
Oh my
Get him another
God.
one.
yeah, the squeezers.
That's the best. Squeezers. Damn, seeing them all get decimated with ketchup, that's chaos.
That was also a
dude.
low point for me too. Like sitting in that cafeteria, looking at the squeezers, being like, I was at West Point. Now I'm in this. West Point's cafeteria looks like Hogwarts. It's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Now I'm in this like with office lighting
Squeezers
in
drenched in
Westchester.
condiments.
Just hard people. Like,
Oh my god!
We had one guy
Some of
come
that.
over with a. We were at my cousin's house, who was like a little bit of more distant. You know what I mean? He wasn't like really in the fold.
Yeah.
And he had a friend, that uncle or whoever had a friend over. I don't know who this guy was. He still gets made fun of 25 years later. He broke out an acoustic guitar in front of a bunch of fucking, a bunch of pipe fitters
Exactly.
and fucking
That's
dudes
exactly
that
it.
hang sheetrock
Yeah.
for a living, and it was no way, Jose.
Because I'm a joker.
No.
I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight.
Yeah,
that thing is
Take a walk with that shit, pal. Yeah.
That's getting barreled into toothpicks over his forehead, dude.
It was
Uncle Ray ain't having any of that shit.
Oh, yeah. Uncle Mike, not a fan.
When steel tips directly through that fucking.
Yeah, guys would still have spackle on their hands. I'm gonna sit there and watch you play Freebird.
You
cannot bring an instrument to that party.
When you're a kid,
just
maybe.
bringing the instrument,
An adult.
Dude,
is
not one
enough.
of them.
Oh, that's a bloodbath. Just showing up.
There better
with
be
the instrument.
There better be 24 high lifes in a guitar case. Zero guitar.
You got a sniper rifle in there, right? You're a hitman of some kind.
We're gonna shoot the neighbor's dog, right?
I'll kill myself with that sniper rifle if it's not.
That's a tough fucking look, man. We were on a plane one time and the pilot got on and had a guitar in his back. I was like, fuck this. I ain't getting in
Start
the
yelling bomb.
This fucking hippie pussy.
Jesus Christ.
I was about one Christmas party. I got a karaoke. Somebody, I think, we got a karaoke machine, and my mom made me. I was.
Oh no,
dude!
I can't believe I never told
She
her.
was trying to find some life in you. Get your fat little ass up there and do something.
This is the story of a girl.
It was worse, dude. It was a Puff Daddy song. I rapped,
man. Dude.
I rapped at Christmas.
Little tough guy.
My dad would have been like, I didn't know you had a daughter.
He's wearing his mom's juicy sweatsuit.
Holy shit.
Was she 13?
Pair of Uggs on and some fake gold.
Do I look like J-Lo?
I'm still Kippy from the block.
There's a fat kid in velour hitting the wrong notes.
His fucking moose knuckles sticking out. Oh, you stink. I picture that scene so clearly.
I remember my Uncle Den turning around looking at me. My Uncle Den.
I can't look at you right now.
Pilot goggles on your. Been around the world tonight,
I got a yellow jumpsuit on.
So he narrows it down to me and one other guy. And at this point, Barstool's not what it is today.
Right.
It's a risk, you know? And I'm like, I got this money and this good job. And he comes back and he says, I can't decide between you two. How about you split the job, split the writing, and you can split the money and keep your old job? And I'm like, boom, perfect. So now I can do both. I'm making a little extra money. And for 2 years, I did both jobs. Nobody at my accounting firm knew that I was a blogger. None of the blog readers knew that I was an accountant. So I was kind of doing this double life thing. Eventually, Barstool grows big enough. I grow to the point that I'm getting fired. They were like, why don't we talk about transferring you to another department because things are not working out. And I was like, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm trying to get fired because I want a severance package. I want to keep my Cobra benefits, and they're not getting it. They're not getting it, bro. Yeah.
I need that Cobra, man.
That's
what people. Yeah,
dude. I've had a bunch of
Do you
surgeries and
remember,
shit.
like,
I needed
whispering to
Cobra.
people like, I need that Cobra, man.
I gotta get that Cobra, dog.
It's like half price, man.
Yo, it really is. But I mean, I've had 3 shoulder surgeries, 2 back surgeries, a neck surgery. I can't not have insurance. I'm not one of those guys. And I asked Dave about insurance, and he's like, "Yeah, okay, bud. Yeah, sure thing, pal. Insurance. It's called be careful. You know."
I got the earliest flight out on Monday. I land at 10:30 a.m. I'm like, this is going to be perfect. I'll show up. Everybody will be just getting up.
Yeah.
When I call Liz Sunday to set it all up, Liz goes, well, here's the...
I'm listening.
It's sizzling. Listen to that. How good's that sound?
On the mic.
That's the...
Eat it. Eat it.
What? No, don't put that right in your tongue. It's like a battery.
It's like eating ass.
Is it good?
Very good.
Charred?
Well, it's up the cooked hot dog.
But dude,
He didn't actually just cook it, you know.
No, I know. So Liz was like, dude, we're gonna be on a boat until like 1 p.m.
Oh yeah.
By the way, the gag is still working. Everyone's dying laughing. The bits, there's nothing new to the bit, but it's still working.
It's working great.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
Yeah, it's smoking like a cigar. So anyway, so then it was all on you after I landed, like because you're out with the group. You now know that I'm gonna drop in, but nobody else knows. You had to keep the whole thing going.
Hold on, Mark's working his visual gag here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, I thought it was gonna squirt.
You can do this. You can do a whole hour on this.
That was mine.
I got a new shtick.
Ruined
It's
my
closer.
Hot dog cigar.
Netflix coming for you.